Hello, everyone. It's Cross Freaks Network once again. I am your hostess, Lily, and I believe you would agree with me that academic knowledge is not everything, right? So, to succeed, you ought to be knowledgeable historically, artistically, economically. So basically, you need to know something about everything. So today, we took a stroll through our campus to ask our wonderful students some general questions. But you know one thing, we realized that those questions was not so general after all. What about you? I hope you were able to answer some of the questions. Right, so you leave your comments in the comment section. Enjoy your video. So my first question is, there was a plane crash between the borders of Ghana and Togo. So I want to know where the survivors will be buried.
The survivors. I think they will bury them in a cemetery close to that area, either Ghana or Togo. Any cemetery around that area.
There was a plane crash. Okay, between the borders of Ghana and Togo. So I want to ask where the survivors will be buried.
Between the borders of Ghana and Togo.
Yes, please.
Hey. In Ghana.
They should be buried where?
In Ghana.
So there was a plane crash between the borders of Ghana and Togo. So I want to know where the survivors will be buried.
The dead can be buried in the sea, yeah.
In the sea.
Yeah.
So there was a plane crash. Okay, there was a plane crash between the borders of Ghana and Togo. So I want to know where will the survivors be buried?
Oh, actually, at the same place.
They should be buried at the same place.
Oh, yeah.
There was a plane crash. Okay, between the borders of Ghana and Togo. So I want to ask, where will the survivors be buried?
They're already surviving, so there won't be any dead bodies.
I'm on my pressure.
All right, so my next question is, there was a plane crash. Okay, there was a plane crash between the borders of Ghana and Togo. So I want to ask, where will the survivors be buried?
The middle of where the incident happened. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, because it happened two sides, so the middle that's supposed to be,
To be buried in the middle.
because the other country will not allow others, so they have to bury in the bundle.
So my next question is, a farmer has 20 cows.
Cows.
Yes, all. The preamble is all, but 11 of them were killed by snakes. How many are left?
All but 11 were killed by snake. 9.
A farmer has 20 goats. Okay, all but 11 of them were killed by snakes. So how many remaining?
That would be 9.
He said
I said 11.
9, 11, which is which?
11. 0.
You are a mumu man.
A farmer has 20 goats. All but 11 of them were killed by snake. How many remaining?
7.
There was a farmer. He has 20 cows. All but 9 were killed by snakes. How many were left?
Actually, all will die.
So a farmer has 20 goats. 20. All but 9 of them were killed by 20 goats, but 9 of them were killed by snake. How many goats remaining?
None of them were killed by snakes.
Really?
Yes.
How many millimeters makes 1 meter?
Ow. A milli stands for 10 to the power 3, so that's actually 1,000.
You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it.
Wisdom.
1,000.
How many millimeters makes 1 meter?
Millimeter. 1,000.
This is fact. This thing is fact.
How many millimeters makes 1 meter?
100.
You said
100.
Master too much.
how many millimeters makes 1 meter?
10 millimeters.
You said
10.
Jesus is Lord.
okay. So how many millimeters makes 1 meter?
1,000.
If I travel 2 kilometers per hour, how far would I go with 2 hours?
So that's 4 kilometers.
Wow, where are you?
The next question is, if I travel 2 kilometers per an hour, how far would I go with 2 hours?
2 kilometers per an hour.
Yes.
And then you said what? The question is
How far would I go with 2 hours?
4 kilometers.
If I travel 2 kilometers per hour, 2 kilometers per 1 hour, how far would I go with 2 hours?
Yes, 2 kilometers.
All right, wisdom.
4.
You said
4 kilometers.
thank you.
Wow, where are you?
If I travel 2 kilometers per hour, 2 kilometers per hour, how far would I travel in 2 hours?
1 hour.
Hey! I hear me to me, but me.
All right. On which continent is African found?
Africa. Continent is which what cry? On which continent is
Africa found.
Africa?
All right. Thank you so much. On which continent is Africa found?
Oh, Africa. Africa is a continent, so
Oh, on which continent is Africa found?
Oh, Asian.
You what?
Asian.
Where is Africa found? I mean, which continent is Africa found?
Continent. Africa is the continent. It's one of the continents we have.
On which continent is Africa found?
Hey, y'all, come look at this. I'm not the one that geography, so. We found in African continent.
On which continent is Africa found?
Yes, you are laughing. What's the laughter for?
Just guess. Just give me an answer.
Okay, I always answer first, so pass.
Okay, wisdom.
Africa is a continent, so Africa has its own continent.
Okay.
Yes.
What is yes?
Yes, Africa has its own continent. So
All right. Thank you guys. God bless.